Alright guys, we're going to talk about slopes of lines today. So this should look kind of like a review a little bit, but let's go ahead and take a look. Alright, so slope, here's the definition. A slope is the measure of steepness of the line. The ratio is the vertical change over the horizontal change. We've seen the formula, sometimes we say rise over run, and really it's just our two y values, we subtract those, over our two x values, which we subtract those. So our change in our y's divided by the change of our x's. So let's go ahead and take a look. So let's go ahead and find the slope for this one. So if you want to label these as x1, y1, x2, y2, we can, because remember x is first, y is second, y2. And I just put the 1s because those are my first point, and the 2s because those are my second point. You could flip around and still get the same answer, but let's just go ahead and do these. I'm going to do 4 minus 2, so my y2 minus my y1, okay, so 4 minus 2, over 4, my x2 minus negative 3. Now make sure that it's minus and then whatever our number is here. It's a negative 3, so I'm going to put a negative 3 there. So let's clean this up. We have 2, 4 minus 2 is 2, over, this becomes an addition, so this is going to be 4 plus 3, which is 7. Okay. Now I just want you to see what the slope would look like. I'm going to just plot 4, 4 on here. There's 4, 4. Okay, and negative 3, 2. It would be right there. And if I look, remember it's rise over run. Okay, it goes up to, okay, if I had a line right here, it goes up to over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so my slope was 2 over 7, so that makes sense. So that's a positive slope. Look how it's going upwards. Okay, that's how I know it's going to be a positive slope. So remember, anytime your slope is positive, it should be going upwards. Okay, let's look at this one. Okay, same thing. I'm going to subtract my y. So I'm going to do 6 minus 8 over 5 minus 1. Okay, subtracted my y's, subtracted my x's. Okay, it doesn't matter which one you put first, as long as that you put, if you put these ones first, okay, you both do use the x and the y, you don't like mix and match. Okay, so that's going to be 6 minus 8 is negative 2. 4 minus 1 is positive 4. Okay, so that's really, I can reduce that to negative 1 over 2 because I can divide both of those by 2. That's my slope is negative 1 over 2. Now let's plot these points real quick. 1, 8. And then 5, 6. Okay. And if I drew in a line here, it's a little off. Make a little, there we go. So that's my line. Notice how your slope, it's going downhill. The steepness is a negative, so it's going downhill. Okay, do you see that? So, and if I look, I go down 1, 2, over 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if you look, I go down 1 over 2 as well. So there's the slope. That's a negative slope, so it's going downward. Zero slope. Let's look at this real quick. Okay, I'm going to do negative 3 minus a negative 3. And then negative 2 minus a negative 5. Okay. Now, these become a plus, so that's negative 3 plus 3, which is 0. Negative 2 plus 5 gives me positive 3. Now, anytime I have 0 divided by a number, it always equals 0. Okay? So, now let's take a look. If I just plotted these points, negative 5, negative 3, which would be down here, and then negative 2, negative 3 right there, and if we look at that line, okay, it has a 0 slope. It's a flat line. Let's do another one. Let's try this one. So 2 minus negative 5. 1 minus positive 1. Okay. This becomes 2 plus 5, which is 7, over 1 minus 1, which is 0. Okay. 7 over 0 is undefined. Okay. We can never divide by 0. And now if I plotted these points 1, -5, and 1, 2, and connected those lines, or those dots, okay, if you notice, it's an undefined slope. It's straight up and down. I can't really say how steep it is because it's just straight up and down. Now, we're going to use a graph to figure out what this slope is. Now remember, slope is just rise over run. Rise over run. Okay, so my rise, I'm going to start left to right, just like a book. 1, 2, 3, so I go up 3, and I go to the right 1, 2, over 2. Okay, that's my slope, 3 over 2. Let's try this one. Okay, rise over run, so I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, -10, okay, over 1, 2, 3, 4, over 4. Okay, always go left to right, and it'll be a little bit easier when it comes to signs. Now, I can reduce that. That's -5 over 2. Now, I use the blue point to the green point, but we could use any point that actually intersects a dot. So if you look, there's another point right here that I'm going to do in red. Okay, if I saw that, I could just do the rise over run from this point. So 3, 4, 5, so that -5 over 1, 2. See how we ended up with the same slope? So as long as you pick 2 points that are actually on the graph, that are on a grid point, you'll be fine. You should get the same answer. You might just have to reduce like we did on the right hand side.